dawn of time we came, moving silently down through the centuries, living many secret lives, struggling to reach the time of the gathering, when the few who remain will battle to the last. No one has ever known we were among you, until now.
Here we are, born to be kings.
May the blessings of the bean be with you. The strong cup day keeps, the bad thoughts away.
Select.
TwitchCon! We're here at TwitchCon. TwitchCon! Oh my god, I'm making a video live! Look at all these people! All these people! We're gonna have an amazing time today! Yeah, let's get in! Let's get in!
What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? I am the only
Late time streamer Ryan.
How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're doing fantastical. Good morning, Lady Imago, Galactic Space Cowboy, Inga, awesome to see you. Dragon Zib, Little Nova, how you doing? Enfi, Galactic Butt Sandwich, good morning, Potsy, Double Dealing Disarray, Dragon Zib, Bob, yep. Bob is on the other screen, over there. Splitch, how are you doing? Canadian God King, good morning. Tiny Boo Blaze, Avatar, what is up, dude? Perrin, hello, Hi-Fi, Cerebral, awesome to see you. Inferno Angel, good morning. Hell-Raising Velgen, Far From Heaven, hope you're doing wonderful. Awesome to see you. Mason, Lady Roach, morning. And yes, I did get
Sweet, sweet Dutch brothers.
I
was having a problem finding the hole. I found the hole.
That is what your mother said.
Thanks, Drax.
A kicker, Typhoid Mary, Irish kicker, love it. Haven't had coffee in days. Dang it, I want Dutch Bros. But the line was too long. Yeah, no, I feel that. Ladort Cell, got chiropractic was good. Bob is live, as you can see that. He has sent me an invite to join the stream. So let's do that. We're just going to jump right into the podcast. Sorry about the lateness today. Just so many things. I love your faces. We're going to get into it. I'm going to mute the alerts. I will shout out all your guys' kind violence once we're done with the podcast portion, okay? I love you. Thank you so much for all the support and for jump right in, barring tech issues. Exactly. Start virtual camera. right, let's turn that off. Chat. Correct. Booyah kasha. Don't jinx it. It'll just work. Hello, Bob. I am here. Bob is talking. I don't think I have my mic turned off. Here, let's...
Hello.
Hello, sir. How you doing?
Okay, how are you?
I felt like I was driving like a bat out of hell, but you know, we here.
You look like you got rained on. Is that just that shirt?
It's just that. Well, okay, actually, no. That
looked like you rained food on your own chest.
No, do you like it? By the way, while I'm doing this, so I'm just like, yes, Bob. It looked like something was right here, not down here, but right here.
It's a little high. What'd you spill on your chest, Ryan?
Water.
Sure, right.
Yeah,
we
listen,
all believe that.
I saw pictures.
We all believe that, Ryan.
I saw pictures of you and I couldn't help but drool. Okay, is that what you want to hear? Just how hot and sexy you are, Bob? Is that what you want to hear?
Yes.
Okay, well, don't worry, buddy. When I see you this weekend, that's all you'll hear. That's all I'll say.
Good.
Over and over and over again. Bob's so amazing. It's so sexual. And, ooh. That's all he wants to hear. That's all the text messages.
Obviously.
How have you been? Any news? Any new things going on in your life, or just kind of samey?
Same.
Sounds exciting. Sounds thoroughly exciting. Yeah.
For how boring it sounds, it's surprisingly exhausting.
Fair. Yeah, just same over here. Just puppy training, puppy things, trying to get her used to more people and dogs. And because I've never had a nervous dog before, all the other dogs I've ever had have always been like, ooh, people, I want to meet everybody. And this one's just like, I don't, you know, she definitely has a touch of the introvertedness and maybe even agoraphobic potentially. So of course she had to have me as an owner, the big old extrovert with the golden retriever like energy. So it's like, come on, everything's fine. It's not scary outside whatsoever. And so took her to Costco the other day, and she was better with people. So it's going to be really interesting when we have, you and the other guys on over this weekend. I feel like she's going to warm up to you guys real quick, but that is not an excuse to steal her, Bob. That is not.
So you're saying I should be as loud and scary as possible?
I don't know if you're capable of doing that, though, sir.
You'd be surprised. It's the quiet ones that'll surprise you, Ryan.
So yeah, this has been going good though. Been going good. What's that clicking in the background? Is that on my end?
No, it's on my end.
Oh, okay.
My mic is spicy hot. I don't like it.
No, I think the levels has been good.
No, it's hot, Ryan.
Well,
it's too spicy.
No. Hey.
Listen, do you hear this?
No.
Good, because I didn't make any sound. Did you hear this?
Yeah, I did hear when you like that.
No, it's supposed to be a silent fidgety thingy. It's not even silent, Ryan.
Oh, see,
it's very quiet.
This is why I have this. It just spins.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to have fidget spinners anymore.
Well, but this is a square. This is like, little rotating.
It's a fidget spinner.
Okay. Why?
I get into trouble with spinners, Ryan.
What how do you get into trouble with spinners?
Well, when you drop them while they're spinning, bad things happen.
Like, there's no scenario in my mind where like something horrendous, over the top bad happens when a rotating spinner falls on the ground.
It depends if there's a phone underneath it, or anything made of glass, or a dog, or,
Are you just purposely spinning over like dangerous objects? Is that what you're doing? Is that?
No, I just don't pay attention when I spin things, Ryan.
Well, that's why this is just a desk fidget spinner. This stays right here at all times. Well, if you want to, do you have anything other than like what I mentioned that I wanted to talk about? Do you have anything else that you'd want to Chizdie chat about?
Yes.
Okay.
This isn't strictly gaming, but we talk about this sort of stuff sometimes, and I thought it was very funny.
Okay.
There is what's it called? There's a Catholic media thing. It's like they call themselves a Catholic media diocese or something, but basically it's a Catholic like social media group.
Okay.
And they thought they were going to be clever, and they released recently an AI chatbot called Father Justin, which had an avatar.
Oh no.
Well, the full collar and everything looked like a priest. And he was only out for a very brief while, and before people tricked him into saying that in a pinch you could baptize babies with Gatorade, and also giving other sort of not offensive, but not canon church sort of stuff.
Listen, baptizing with Gatorade is just an easy way to make sure they get electrolytes. Okay, like that's
I mean, I could see that one.
Yeah,
but like also probably. Anyway, I just thought it was really funny. Apparently, he's no longer a father. He's been defrocked. Now he's just some dude named Justin who will hang out and tell you about the Catholic Church. But yeah, that was Justin? It's just Justin.
He's Justin.
Like a youth pastor now or something, isn't? But anyway, it literally
puts it down, sits on it backwards, like let's rap, kids, like that kind of thing.
I hope so. Yes. I mean, literally, he didn't exist for like more than a couple days, I think, before he got defrocked.
That's all it takes with the internet. I'm surprised it took it that long.
Also, did you hear about the newest AI flop that I bought?
No, you haven't.
Have you seen the Rabbit R1 AI assistant device? It's like a little orange square looking thing.
Okay, actually, I was actually going to ask you about that because it came out what it's actually capable of.
Yeah, it's actually in the hands of people over the past week or 2 weeks or whatever it's been. I don't have mine yet. I didn't order in the first wave, so I'll get mine probably fall.
Oh, good.
Optimistically,
so you have all this time to look forward to it.
Hey, by then it might be something. But have you seen it's the same as that Humane AI pin. It just doesn't do anything.
So you want to explain to people, for those that maybe weren't here, don't remember what it was supposed to be and what it is now?
Yeah, so the Rabbit R1 specifically is a little orange box device. It has a screen and a camera and a speaker and a microphone, and it is a it's not self-contained, but is a separate from your cell phone AI assistant type of deal. Yeah. This is the gimmick for this one is something that they have called large action models, which is most of them are like large language models. If you've seen it, like ChatGPT, other AI things you can talk to, those are language models, right? Where you can talk to it in plain English and it will generally probably understand what you're saying and generally talk back to you in some sort of language that makes reasonable sense with some level of true or false information mixed into what it's telling you. The large action model is the same concept, but it's the idea that there will be things that it's like trained to do, and it's not APIs, right? When your phone, if you use Twitter you share something to Twitter, right? Yeah. From Reddit directly. Yeah. That's an API. That's because Twitter has an API where it's like you can tweet from other things, from their apps or websites through this limited thing that Twitter created. Yeah. And that there are limited features, but you can do simple things, whatever they allow you to do. The large action model is this thing you can show it. Yeah. Or other people will train it to use DoorDash, which is one that already exists. And you could just tell it, hey, order me like a large pizza, pepperoni pizza on DoorDash.
Yeah.
And it will, without having to use any API, it will use it as if it's a human user. It will go to DoorDash. It will put things in your cart. It will check out for you. And then DoorDash will be on its way to your house. So it's really it's meant to function more like if you had a person who was your assistant.
Yeah.
Because it will just do things on your behalf. And it doesn't need an API. It can interact with websites that don't have APIs or software that don't have APIs like that. That's the idea. It's meant to be like, it's like Jarvis, right?
Yeah.
Not as technologically advanced as Jarvis is, but it's the same idea. You tell it something and it just goes and it does it. It doesn't need to have some back-end connection. It doesn't need anything special. It'll just figure out how to use whatever website it needs to use, so on.
I would just like to point out, though, is that, you know, typically with AI, you say, oh, yeah, hey, Alexa, buy me toilet paper. And it's like, I'm sorry, did you ask for a pound of Coke? I don't know if I would trust an AI to have access to my credit card and just willy-nilly buy shit.
Yeah, well, that is the problem, isn't it? That's what I was saying is what it's marketed as. And I think if you know anything about AI, you know that's not really where AI is.
Yeah.
But you might have some idea of like, oh, well, so maybe it'll do this, maybe it'll do that. It doesn't. I don't care what it is you think it might do. It doesn't do that. It currently the Rabbit R1 has the ability to function with Spotify, DoorDash, Uber, and one other thing that I can't even remember. It has 4 like Rabbit, whatever they're called.
So I can listen to music while getting my drive on. Good. Okay, good.
Yeah. But that's it. It doesn't. The ability to teach it to do things, which they've advertised, doesn't exist. Other websites or other apps are sending an email, setting a timer, setting reminders, anything like that. No, nothing. It currently is basically Chat GPT that can order you DoorDash.
Good.
And
for $200, so like, right? This is a $200 device.
So I bought one. It cost $200. I ordered one. I ordered one expecting this. I'm not like, oh no, it doesn't. This is what I thought it would be. I'm just I like tech, right? Like I own a lot, and I was not willing to spend $700 on the pin thing because it literally that humane pin, $700 plus $25 a month. This is $200. You don't need a subscription. It'll just, once you own it, it'll do all the whatever it's capable of, which will slowly expand as they develop the software and the AI stuff. Sure. I'm curious about it, but man, is it a piece of crap. Like it just doesn't do a goddamn thing. And it not interacting with complex websites or like it not being able to post a tweet for me.
Yeah.
Okay. It not being able to set a timer for me. That's one of the main features that using your voice with any AI assistant or like a Siri or whatever is even good for. 90% of the reason I wear an Apple Watch a lot of the time is so that I can just be like, set a timer for 12 minutes while my food cooks. And it doesn't it doesn't do anything. See, no, it'll just tell you inaccurate information about questions that you ask it.
See, I totally get that because I mean, like, I have an Apple Watch as well, but this is because
it actually set the timer on my watch.
This is
I was joking. Watch.
Oh, it's fake. No, I have an Apple Watch, to help track fitness and all that kind of stuff. And since I already have an iPhone, I'm like, okay, it'll integrate. If I get a text message, I know I could be one of those people that just like I leave my phone always on silent so I can miss shit. So at least this thing goes buzz and lets me know. And I get that. And it's super useful, super helpful. I never expected this watch though to be like a standalone device, separate from my cell phone or anything else. That was the other thing that I was just kind of felt weird to me about that whole bunny device. Was it trying to be